I'm glad to see you're willing to meet with me on civil terms. Once you register, I'm sure we'll have a productive relationship. The paperwork is right here. Step up and sign, please. Because it's the law, and because if you don't, we'll drop you so fast your super little heads will spin. So, what's it gonna be, heroes? Just sign up here and you'll be bona fide law enforcement. Smart move. I'm glad to see you're going through with registration. Congratulations on making the right choice, heroes. The only one you really had. I'll look forward to working with you.
No! How could you? Cage told me I should have left with him and Iron Fist, but I didn't believe you'd do this! You damn traitors!
Well, looks like your first assignment just walked through the door. Either convince that idiot to register, or take him down.
Okay, look, Captain America Jr., or whatever your name was. What's your problem? Just sign the...
Shut up! There's nothing you can say to make me join you. This is for Cap! I wish it hadn't come to this. Now get your head screwed on straight.
An unfortunate introduction to government service for you. I'm sorry it had to come to that. Cage and Iron Fist refused to sign and escaped, and they're apparently not alone. I'm just glad you made the correct decision. Let's head back into the main area. We're gonna have our hands full, I expect, and I'm sure Tony will want to thank you personally once he gets back from Washington.
I don't need to tell you that you've made the right choice. You're here, and that means you understand the reality of our situation. You know what we're up against. Who we're up against. We simply can't restore the public's faith in us, while Captain America and his recruits are still playing by the old rules.
S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to use their expanded authority to keep supervillain activity in check. That leaves us with responsibility for dealing with the rogue heroes.
We need to act decisively to end this fast. We have a few leads, and may be close to identifying one or more locations being used as hideouts by the rebels. Come back here later. By then, we should have something more solid.
I hate that it's come to this, but we have a job to do. We'll reconvene at the briefing station when you're ready.
Security measures now in effect. Please carry your ID badge at all times.
Yes? Can I help you? People are responsible for their own actions. Cap's a big boy, and he made his choice. The wrong one. I might say the same to you. After Fury went into hiding, the government wanted someone with no personal connection to him to lead S.H.I.E.L.D. A fresh start. My qualifications are none of your business. Let's just work together to finish this war quickly. I have work to do now. Goodbye.
At least one superhero has refused to take a side in the registration controversy. The Fantastic Four's Benjamin Grimm, aka The Thing.
Hello. What can I do for you? They've given us no choice. We've cornered the government enough as it is. If we all refused registration, they'd take every one of us down. Backed by the full power of the federal government and military? Yes, I have no doubt. With any luck, Cap will give up quickly once we show him what he's up against. We'll do what we have to do to end this.
Hey there. If we don't police each other, the government will do it for us. At least this way we're on the inside. Of course not. But we have to be willing to do whatever it will take to avoid the kind of future I grew up in, where mutants are branded from birth and thrown into concentration camps. Yeah, I know. Paved with good intentions and all that. It's a cute phrase, but you can't let it stop you from doing what you think is best.
New polls indicate an upswing in public sympathy for beleaguered anti-registration forces. However, the public still overwhelmingly favors registration.
Stark here. Tony, I have some information. Oh, what time is it? Were you asleep? Shh.
It's okay, Reed. What's up?
Sorry, I just had to tell someone about this, and I knew you would appreciate the significance. I just finished my latest tests on the nanite material we recovered from the Latverian terror attacks.
The nanite material?
Yes. I've successfully accessed higher and lower brain functions in rats and primates, using the nanite's innate ability to receive and react to transmitted behavioral inhibitors. The tests show...
Reed, it's late. Can you break it down for me?
Addiction, Tony. With this system, we can potentially beat it. A simple injection of nanites, and we wirelessly inhibit brain impulses that support life-ruining addictions. Food, drugs, alcohol.
This is where your research has taken you. Have you forgotten we're at war? Do you really think this is the time to try to save John Q. Public from the evils of chicken fried steak?
I thought you...
We need to win this thing, Reed. If you're going to play with nanites, then figure out a way for them to help us do that.
Dr. Richards, call for you on line 4.
Captain America's people are equipping themselves for a war. We need to cut off their supply lines before they can fortify. We've been tracking some suspicious cargo entering the Jersey City shipyards. We believe it's headed for a hideout being set up by the unregistered heroes.
Our original hope was to catch Cap himself. But my money says Cable is behind this op. He must be establishing this facility to support Captain America wherever he's hiding. Expect strong resistance. Cap's managed to turn a number of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents to his cause. Apparently, they call themselves the White Star in his honor. And I'm sure he sent some of the unregistered heroes in for support.
Bishop will be running the show on the ground. If we can shut down this operation, we'll send a powerful message to Captain America and his followers.
Move it! We gotta get this cargo inside!
S.H.I.E.L.D. could be here any minute. Look sharp.
Okay, we're all here. Now listen up. Black Widow's going to scout ahead and locate the rebel hideout. Meanwhile, we'll provide a distraction by destroying this shipment before they can unload it. We'll do what we have to do. These are good people we're going up against, but they're breaking the law. Now let's get a move on before they realize we're here.
It's a raid! Get to your positions!
Really worth getting your butt kicked over. Maybe it is time to stop hiding behind that.
Get on the freighter and destroy that cargo!
Nice try, bub.
Said blasters with full power. Blaster, boys.
See those robot parts? The White Star is hijacking S.H.I.E.L.D.'s combat units to boost their numbers.
They're after the cargo. Stop those government laggards.
Keep it up! Just a couple more!
Let's show them our tech.
We're done now, right?
Good. Let's keep moving and meet up with Widow.
There's nothing I can't cut.
You were enough to get me back up.
Give me some of those red orbs.
I remember you, Bob.
Follow them. Lead us to the hideout. Heh. Sounds like Widow left a little surprise. Must be nearby. Push forward. Widow will be around here somewhere.
I could take you out with 3 claws tied behind my back.
Don't say we didn't warn you.
That's getting him scarred.
Really worth getting your butt kicked.
Ah, there you are. Just in time to create the diversion I need. Their base is somewhere nearby. If you distract the guards, I'll find a way to get you in. Fear has nothing to do with it. We can't afford to have him lock down the base. I'll make sure you have an entrance.
Heads up! They've got grenades! Let's dance!
Nice try, bub. You got the stake of loser on you. I warned you, bub. That's gonna leave a scar. You picked the wrong gun.
Everyone, get inside. I'll close off the base.
Pursue Spider-Woman. I'll make sure she doesn't dump you out.
Really worth getting your butt kicked over.
Why not register? All the cool kids are doing it.
They're trapped. Get them. Let's show them our tech.
You picked the wrong Canuck to disagree with.
Artillery ready.
I warned you, bub.
You're good. Go! Go! Go!
I've sealed the base. The only way through that door is through us. Time will tell who wins, but I'm on the right side and you know it. We're not back. If you go down this road, you're going to have to take on all of us.
Spider-Woman needs backup. Get them off of her.
This would have been a lot easier if you hadn't been so stubborn.
You'll regret coming here.
That should hold her. The S.H.I.E.L.D. agents could take Spider-Woman in, but the base is still sealed.
Your entry point, as promised. This is an old Hydra terrorist base. I recognize the layout. You can get around the blast door through here, but there will be another sealed door inside. You can try to break through if you want, but it'll take major firepower to destroy the inner barrier. I will bring Spider-Woman to the detention center. You head inside and find a way through that second blast door. Get inside. The rebels are fortifying their position while you waste time here.
I don't care what you do to me. I did the right thing. I expected more from you. They've turned you into superhuman thugs with badges. I've got nothing else to say to you.
Of course.
Let's find that blast door and figure a way past it.
scumbags arrested Spider-Woman! We gotta make them pay! Here, lackeys!
Stop the fascists! Blasters online.
Can you keep on lightning registered?
Me neither!
Somebody's gonna put up a fight.
There they are. A fire target.
About what I expected.
There must be a switch somewhere for that door. Where'd that gunner go?
Got a point about registering.
That did it. The door should be open now.
Learn from them.
Who cares what Deadpool means? It sounds cool!
Was it really worth getting your butt kicked over?
stay together. Keep them off balance.
I don't go by Wolverine just for fun.
Perhaps that will give you some time to think.
I can't see real well in this mask, but that looked like it hurt! Yeah. Who do I kill? And to think you could have been home watching TV. I'm not just the
Turrets! Take them down before they cut us to shreds.
I hear ya.
Come on! I gotta score some style points for that one!
Come on, guys! We've got a much better health plan over here!
Blast door is protected. We'll have to take down that force field.
That view tastes good!
Get close. Looks like there's a power station near here we can use to turn off that force field.
chance to heal. Register.
Almost got it. Trigger the terminals in the right order. You'll need to use those terminals to toggle the panels. Line up all 4 panels to reroute the power. Good work. Shield's coming down. Watch out! Hold your ground! Don't let them swarm you! Destroy the power cells on the door frame. I think I know how we can get through. Break the power cells to the left and right of the door. Gonna feel that in the morning. All right, let's keep moving.
Nice try. I'll heal. You won't.
They're sending out a high-speed data stream. Get to the command center and shut it down.
They're ready for us. Our entrance wasn't exactly subtle.
Close the barrier there.
Fully dropped.
Another barrier. I'll bring it down.
Hit by Spider-Man.
Never think we've all got some secrets. You picked the wrong canuck to disagree with.
They're past the blockade. Get those robots prepped. Double time.
Lucky I'm in a good mood today.
Want some of this?
That door would get you to the command center, but I need more time to open it. Keep clearing out the White Star forces.
I warned you, Bob.
There. I've opened a path to Central Command. Now if I could just link us into their comm channel.
Yes, Sanchez. I know your men are getting hit hard, but you've got to buy me some more time.
Cable's running our show. Damn fool doesn't realize we can hear every word he says.
Hutchins, they're headed your way. Break out the big guns and slow them down.
You know what they say. The bigger they are.
Next time, don't waste my time. I've been alive. You don't want me going berserker on you.
Must be some way to open that door. Look for a switch.
Need a chance to heal.
This is as far as I go. I've got to keep the door open from here so you can get through. Cable's uploading a lot of data. You have to reach him before he finishes transferring that intel. Stay focused on our objective. Stop that upload at any cost. Now get a move on. I'll be in touch via radio.
Just keep coming. Hold them off. I need more time to get this data sent to Cap.
Hear that? Cable's getting nervous. Push forward and shut him down.
Don't worry. Chicks dig scars.
I'll never stop all of
Don't get up. I'll show myself out.
What the? One of the doors is jammed open. Damn hydrant junk. I can't block them. Cycle the gas vent. Let's see if that shows them up.
Sure, I can use it, but that doesn't help me pay my rent.
Just business.
Spider Sense says I'm gonna die.
They walked right into it. Now swarm them.
That has nothing to do with Combo. I just don't like you.
what a ticked-off Canadian can do.
Stick around. I need my exercise.
They're on the move again, Victor. Get ready.
That wasn't personal, just business.
Vile turncoats! Thy betrayal will be met with flame!
Get it! No, seriously.
Traitors! You shall not pass! Hercules shall fire! By Zeus, you will pay!
Even I got my limits, bub.
You are as nothing against the gods. no less, betrayer! And stay down, traitor! You cannot prevail!
That's what a ticked-off Canadian.
Almost there now. Be ready for anything. Here they come. Get into position.
You looking for another nostril? Sorry, but you were asking for it. Got nothing to be afraid of, so why not register?
Give him some shrapnel!
Don't worry, chicks dig scars. You got the stink of loser on ya.
Cable, I know you can hear me. Bishop, what are you doing on this frequency? Because I knew with your fancy InfoNet powers, you'd be the only man on Earth who could hear this. Clever. So what do you want? They're about to pass that Registration Act. Mutants seem to be divided over it. Wanted to know where you stand. Let's not play games. You know where I stand on this. Fair enough. I just wanted to give you a chance to change your mind. Why would I do that? Because we both know firsthand how horrific the future can be. That's exactly why I'm backing Cap on this. Even though you know about Richard's calculations, showing that if we fight registration, things could go from bad to worse. I'm willing to take that chance. No mutant should be in favor of registration. Least of all you. I'll do whatever it takes to make sure the world I grew up in never happens. Your judgment is clouded by your past, Bishop. It's the future I'm trying to protect, Cable. You should be too. I am. Guess we're not gonna solve this on a call. We don't want to fight. Well, if it comes to it, that's okay.
Hold them back. Captain America needs this data. Captain, we're overrun here. I'm uploading everything I can. Keep them away from the cannons. They'll overload my shields.
Need a chance to heal. Or where that came from, bud.
Now you thugs are gonna pay.
Yeah. Who do I kill?
Use your brain. Think this through.
You asked for it.
You can still do the right thing.
Cable shielded. Take out the wall turrets.
Trying not to hurt you, but you're giving me no choice. Shouldn't have come here. You're being used. You can still do the right thing.
Before the rest of the intel is transferred.
Cable warned me we'd need to treat this conflict like a war. You've certainly proved him right. Come on. You invaded our space. You picked this fight. Maybe you think you're still heroes. But you aren't. Not anymore. And I won't forget what you did here today.
Your capture of Cable, Hercules, and Spider-Woman a few weeks back seems to have put a serious crimp in Cap's plans. Thanks to all our hard work, more unregistered heroes and superpowered criminals are being rounded up